Skill 1. Let ChatGPT play the role of an expert. In most cases, ChatGPT tends to generate text that is ordinary, moderate, and similar to the information you can easily find on the internet. You need to give it an identity and focus it on a specific area. One way to do this is to let ChatGPT play the role of an expert. For example, when discussing marketing issues, you can ask ChatGPT to play the role of a marketing consultant with 20 years of experience from a Fortune 500 company. Prompt example: you are a marketing consultant with 20 years of experience from a Fortune 500 company. I have just opened a budget bubble tea shop called Monsieur City. Please help me think of 3 themes for marketing promotions. Skill 2. Tell ChatGPT your identity. Telling ChatGPT about the identity of your audience, including yourself, helps it to output in a more suitable language style. For example, when discussing coding issues, telling ChatGPT that you are a beginner with no other coding experience learning Python will make ChatGPT choose the programming language and the level of detail in explanations accordingly. If you ask about scientific knowledge in a discipline you have never studied, telling ChatGPT that you are a primary school student will make you receive more beginner-friendly and easier to understand content. Prompt example: I am a beginner with no other coding experience learning Python. I hope to analyze user survey data in CSV format. Please tell me which tools I should use to assist me in the analysis. Skill 3. Limit the length of ChatGPT's answers. Usually, ChatGPT's answers are between 100 to 200 characters. However, for some questions, you may want ChatGPT to be concise and give you the answer directly. For others, you may want a more detailed analysis and answer. Or you may want ChatGPT to generate an article of a specific length. You can achieve this by telling ChatGPT the length of answer you expect. Sometimes, its counting ability may be weak, and the length may not be accurate, but you can always ask it to regenerate. Prompt example: write an 800-word article introducing the development history of superconducting materials to non-physics and non-materials science readers. Skill 4. Let ChatGPT think step by step. ChatGPT is always predicting the next word, and each time it does so, it considers the prompt you provided and the content it has already generated. Therefore, for logical or quantitative issues, it is often better to let ChatGPT think step by step instead of asking it to directly give you the result. This will expose the internal thinking process of the model to you and allow the model to spend more time on each thinking step, helping you obtain more accurate answers. Prompt example: think step by step and answer the following question, your question. Skill 5. Clarify your requirements and purpose. Be clear about the information you provide, and don't let ChatGPT guess. For example, many people send an article or a website's error message to ChatGPT, hoping that in the former case, ChatGPT can summarize it, and in the latter case, ChatGPT can tell them how to deal with the error. While this approach may sometimes work, it is not always the case. It is best to tell ChatGPT clearly how you want it to answer or process the material you provide. ChatGPT is not a mind reader. Don't let it guess. Prompt example: please help me summarize the following article, and I need to write a reading review, article content. Tip 6. Provide sufficient background information. When asking ChatGPT to help you with a task, provide enough contextual background information and explain why you are doing it, what the real-world background or problem is. Let ChatGPT take this into account when generating the text, so that the result can better meet your needs. For example, if you want ChatGPT to help you create a weight loss plan, it's best to tell it about your physical condition, current diet and exercise routine. Prompt example: I am a 30-year-old male, 175 centimeters tall, and weigh 160 pounds. I have a strong preference for carbohydrates and walk 3 kilometers every day. I want to lose 10 pounds in 1 month. Tell me what I should do. Tip 7. Always think structurally when crafting your prompt. ChatGPT prompts can be structured using rules, such as command words, context, input content, and output requirements. Although you don't need to strictly adhere to this structure every time, such as when you only need to write a command word like write an article about Christmas, you may find that the structure you get may not meet your requirements. So when you find that the results are not satisfactory, besides wanting to smash ChatGPT, you can also consider whether there is any missing content in your prompt, or whether there is any information that you should have told ChatGPT but didn't. By deliberately training yourself with this structure, you will soon gain a better sense of how to write prompts. Tip 8. Systematically design your custom instructions. ChatGPT has introduced a custom system-level instruction feature that allows you to set your identity and preferred types of ChatGPT responses. Each time you start a conversation, ChatGPT will know the corresponding information, thus saving you many complex operations. In other words, you can systematically tell ChatGPT the types of conversations you may have with it, as well as the roles you want ChatGPT to play or the characteristics of the responses you want it to generate in each type of conversation. ChatGPT hopes that this ability will allow you to have a more concise conversation with it on mobile devices. In the next episode, I will continue to share more tips for using ChatGPT. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.